The Hearst family's dedication to people with disabilities extends back to the mid-1800s, when George Hearst's mother gave birth to a son, Philip, with a disability. George Hearst's son, William Randolph Hearst, married Millicent Wilson, and they had 4 sons. Their youngest, Randolph Apperson, a twin, married Catherine Campbell, and they raised their family in Hillsborough, California. Mrs. Randolph Hearst followed in her mother-in-law's footsteps, involving herself with charity, both taking a fondness to children with disabilities. Mrs. Randolph Hearst was recruited by Mrs. Richard Hyman to help form the early beginnings of today's Hillsborough Auxiliary to Community Gatepath. Mrs. Randolph Hearst was installed as the first president of the auxiliary. Mrs. Hearst hosted a picnic at Sam Simeon, which was billed as the last party because it was going to be the last of its kind before Hearst Castle closed its doors as a private residence. For $100, guests were chartered to Sam Simeon and spent the day in the sun and toured the property. In addition, Mrs. Hearst attracted Hollywood to champion the cause of children and adults with disabilities by bringing Bob Hope and Bing Crosby to the gala of which she was honorary chair. Mrs. Randolph Hearst was dedicated to improving the lives of children and adults with disabilities in our community. She was able to combine her passion for charity with her celebrity to bring attention and dollars to our cause. Mrs. Hearst, Mrs. Richard Hyman, and the founding members of the auxiliary have left a legacy that continues to be carried out with the same level of passion and dedication in today's members of the Hillsborough Auxiliary to Community Gatepath. Many of the activities that took place 60 years ago continue today, like the holiday party and the successful galas. As they were 60 years ago, the ladies of the Hillsborough Auxiliary to Community Gatepath are hands-on and dedicated to providing individuals with opportunities to live actively in our community. Thank you, Hearst family, for generations of support in turning disabilities into possibilities.